Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, you can see we have the tarot cloth, my tablecloth back on the tarot table. All is well. We're back to normal here. And I have a bit of a surprise for you. We have an unboxing today, another Baba Studios deck of cards. Please don't tell my husband. Anyways, I just wanted to show you, they always send a few little goodies. And so they've sent this one called the Star. I believe this is from their medieval, oh, I can't remember, mystical creatures, that's it. Mythical creatures deck. Beautiful card. And then they sent two previews of their upcoming Bohemian Cats cards. I will not be purchasing these ones just simply because I'm not a cats person. I love cats. We've had cats. My children have cats. I just don't connect with their iconography. I just love this though, this Seven of Swords. And look, it's a dog that wears a cat's mask. I thought that was kind of cute. So that's their next deck coming up. This is the deck I purchased, the Tarot of Prague. And I also purchased the book with it. They make beautiful books. I purchased a book with all my decks from them because they go on and explain exactly why they chose those pictures for the card. You know, their knowledge of tarot is pretty expansive. And what I really wanted with the Tarot of Prague is they show you where in Prague that card would came from, why they got that. So they have their sources, and then they'll show you like which church they got that from, or what. Look at this. This is a detail of a fountain, and so they use that for the world card. So, you know, I love that the details they took out of Prague. I believe they live in Ireland now, but they lived in Prague for quite a while. I believe her husband is of Slavic origin, and she's Irish. So I have not, all I've done is taken the plastic and everything off. It comes with a wooden box like all their Baba Studio cards do. Also, it comes with the little white book. The tarot deck based on the art and architecture of the Magic City. Prague is called the Magic City because it is in the center of the continent, and all roads lead to Prague. And it is a mishmash of Slavic, of Prussian, of Austrian, of German, of it's just a real mishmash, but it's a beautiful, beautiful city. Right in the center, you can almost imagine all these travelers coming from Russia. They would go to Prague and then disperse onto the other parts of Europe. And same thing with the other parts of Europe, France and Spain. They'd meet in Prague and then disperse onto Russia. So it was a real traveler center. It's the center of the continent. So this is the back of the deck. Again, like all their cards are just so beautiful and so detailed. The back, and I'll have to look and see what all this lettering means. And so let's have a look at the Tarot of Prague. I'll just go over a couple of them. I have not bonded with these cards yet, so we will not be reading with them today. I just wanted to show you. And here's a really good example. This almost looks like a Turkish person. The Fool in Prague. That's what I mean. Like it was like the traveler's hub. And so there's all kinds of different architecture in Prague. There's everything from Christianity to the Slavic, to the Islam, to Russian, to Prussia. Like it's so beautiful. The Magician, and again, all of their cards, it has this beautiful sheen to it. The High Priestess, the Empress. I wonder what Empress of Prague that is. I'll have to read the book and find out where that statue is. That's what I like about the book. Oh, see, the Emperor. Now, the Emperor to me looks like a photo of an actual statue that may be in Prague. The Hierophant, The Lovers, Nothing Better Here Below. The Chariot. So that's probably taken from a painting in Prague. I'll have to read the book. Strength. Look at that Art Deco age of Prague. And the thing is that Prague, it came through communism relatively unscathed, other than the people, of course. But they got to maintain a lot of their artwork and whatnot when it was a communist country. The Hermit. So I wonder what street this is in Prague. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. I hope they have that. I was hoping the Wheel of Fortune would be that clock. I'll have to look and see which one they have. Justice. You'll see a lot of the phoenix or eagle, and that's where's the Prussian. There's the Prussian influence. There's the Sun, the Hanged Man. Death. We were at that church that was made of skulls and bones. That was really weird. Death. Oh, I see. There's 2 death cards, so you get your choice. Temperance. Oh, boobies. The Devil. The Tower. Oh, the Star. More boobies. Oops. The Moon. That's an interesting moon. The Sun. That's interesting, Sun. Judgment. The World. I'll just stop there. Oh, Prudence. I wonder what the Prudence card means. I'm going to have to read about that. Prudence. And then we go into our suits. I was hoping they'd have something with that clock, that zodiac clock. To me, that would have been a better Wheel of Fortune, but maybe they have it on another card. I can't see them not having it. I mean, it's a big iconography of Prague. So I can't imagine they wouldn't have it. I'll have to find it. But like I said, I haven't bonded with these cards yet. So I'm just going to leave them on the tarot table here. I'll read the book and I'll do some work with it. I'm not reading with them today. All right. That being said, what I am reading on today, I'm using the double deck because I'm going to be reading about something very important. So the Egyptian Art Nouveau and the Golden Art Nouveau. If you're new here, I blended the deck into one big massive deck. And what's interesting about that is when the same card shows up twice, it's a double message. So let's talk about how do I bring this up? Sorry, I had to pause because I wanted to put my question. It's a very important question, and I wanted to make sure that I worded it properly. I will continue to shuffle the cards. I didn't pause it and set the cards up, Now, in the auto writing I did with the Queen Mother, was it the Queen Mother? She said that the monarchy will look completely different by the end of 2025. And I've been thinking about how am I going to read on that. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to ask the cards, what will the monarchy look like at the end of 2025? That's a mere 18 months away. And she said it will look completely different. I believe it was the Queen Mother who said that. I'm sure I'll be corrected, but one of them said it, that the monarchy will look completely different by the end of 2025. So I want to ask the cards, what will the British royal family and the monarchy look like by the end of 2025? 18 months is a long time to ask tarot cards, but it's based on the projection today. So based on the projection today, what will the monarchy look like at the end of 2025? What will the monarchy look like at the end of 2025? What will the monarchy look like at the end of 2025? 18 months away. Where's time going? Like, wasn't it just the year 2000 a couple of years ago? What will the monarchy look like by the end of 2025? What will the British royal family, the monarchy, look like by the end of 2025? What will it look like by the end of 2025? I think they're ready. Okay, let's go. Wow, 4 of coins upright. Interesting. Maybe it might be small, might be, very tight and controlled. 2 of wands in reverse. It doesn't look like they're really planning. Wow, King of Wands in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Chariot in reverse. There's some boobies there that might be spotted. Yeah, you know what? I think some things are really going to change. I think that we're going to see a contracted royal family here with the 4 of Pentacles. Looks like they're just hanging on to what they have. That's certainly not an expansive card. It doesn't look like they're really looking forward to that far ahead. It looks like we will have a king in reverse here, and the Chariot in reverse, and the Ace of Coins in reverse. I'm getting a feeling like a scrambly feeling, like things are kind of out of control, or they don't know what the next steps are. Wow, 2 of Cups in reverse. Definitely a split, and maybe that's why it is small. The Hanged Man in reverse. Are we going to see an abdication? Are we going to see somebody releasing themselves of the of being king? Because we don't have death, we have Hanged Man, meaning abdication. In my 5 of Pentacles in reverse on top of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I think they might change around some of the way they collect money, and it might look a little bit different. Something might look different. And that I'm wondering if that has anything to do with the new government. That maybe some forms of income are taken away and some are given, but not as much. So it might be a review of how much money the monarchy gets. That might have something to do with them, with this 4 of coins here, that they will, have to really budget or contract a little bit and hang on to what they got. And we've got the message right here that echoes that. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I think there's gonna be something that's in disarray. 2 of Pentacles upright. I'm wondering if with this new government coming in, there's going to be some kind of reform that the royal family has to balance the budget a little bit more. I'm thinking something is going to be pulled back or taken away from them and then returned in a much smaller amount. 5 of Wands upright. I think there actually is a lot of strife here. I think there's going to be I think there's going to be a split in the family. Even more so than there is now with Harry and his wife. I think there's going to be, let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we got Chariot in reverse twice. See what I mean? You get 2 of the same card, and we got boobies. I think there's something that is a little bit out of control here. Strength in reverse. I think, now we have Death. No, that's not death. Death is, that is death. That is death. Death in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords. And the Six of Cups in reverse. You know, I keep getting that something is going to go wrong when Charles passes away. We definitely have a death here. We have death in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords. When somebody dies, there's going to be some kind of truth that comes out that's going to upset the whole apple cart. It actually is. It's actually going to weaken the monarchy a lot. I'm getting here with the Six of Cups in reverse. It's not going to be a smooth transition. It's not going to be what we think it's going to be. The Five of Wands upright again. We have two Five of Wands. I think that with the Magician here in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Tower in reverse, and the Lovers upright. I'm running out of booby blinders. I think there is going to be some sort of challenge for the throne. I think it's going to be challenged. I think they are going to, I don't know why. I think there's going to be something when Charles passes, it's not a smooth transition for some reason or another. We've got both Five of Wands that are up. So there is definitely a struggle and arguments, and I'm just getting a struggle. Somebody's going to use some kind of trickster because yeah, I think that there's going to be a death that really causes a big problem. I think there's going to be a change in how the monarchy gets their money. And I know a lot of people are going to yell or make a comment, no, you don't know what you're talking about or whatever. This is just what the cards are telling me. We have a new government that is not royal friendly, and who knows what they're going to do. You know, it might even be in a sense that they get taxed higher, right? So let's say they don't pay a tax right now on, I don't know. Let's say whatever. Let's say they don't pay a tax on the rent that they get, that they gather every month or whatever. The duchy or whatever that they get that money. And let's say they only pay 10% tax. Well, we might see now that they pay 15% tax or 20% tax, but there's something that contracts their income and then they give a little bit back somehow. So maybe if, you pay 20% tax on that unless you donate a certain amount back to the community, that kind of thing. I'm getting that there's some kind of contraction in the money that they get. And I think that it might have something to do with the new government that comes through. There's definitely, we have the Chariot in reverse twice. And the Chariot, of course, is either Camilla or William. I'm thinking because it might be Camilla. I mean, if something happens to William or to Charles, then she becomes the Dowager Queen, and maybe they just really don't know what to do with her per se, or maybe they don't like. Maybe that's part of the transfer of when King Charles passes. You know, maybe there's something in there that he left something to Camilla that he shouldn't have because now she gets taxed on it. There's something there. There's something in disarray. There's something there that questions William's ascension to the throne. There's some kind of struggle in there. I'm getting it. It has to do with money. I'm also getting it's, I still think with this Six of Cups in reverse, the family's going to say or do something somehow, some way. Like, I don't know what they can do. I honestly, what can they do or say? Let's move that one over there. Four of Cups in reverse, the Star. There we have the Strength in reverse again. We have two Strengths in reverse and King of Cups in reverse. And the Three of Cups. Something happens when Charles passes away that turns the family into disarray. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. There's something that happens. Something that happens. There's some kind of argument, a split in the family. It weakens the monarchy. What's going on? And here's the King of Cups in reverse. This is definitely Charles. This is when Charles leaves. Something happens in the family. Now, could it be with Charles' brothers and sisters? Absolutely. Because we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe they're like, well, you know what? Mom said when, you promised that you were going to give us this, or maybe it's something to do with Andrew's housing. Or maybe it's something to do with where they're living. And now William controls all of that. And so now there's shuffling around with that. So it could be, let's ask for a clarifier on that. Is this to do with Charles' brothers and sisters? Like maybe Andrew is the one who kicks up a fuss about it and says, hey, I'm allowed to stay here. Or, my mom said, and William's like, well, your mom and your brother aren't around anymore. I'm in charge and this is what's happening. That kind of thing. Is it Charles' brothers and sisters that create a problem? Is it Charles' brothers and sisters that create a problem? Is it Charles' brothers and sisters that create a problem? Or brother or sister, or is it Charles? No, that's a Ace of Swords in reverse. That's a no. All right. Is it William's brother who creates a problem? 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 Well, Knight of Cups in reverse. No. Is it the government? Is the government that creates a problem? Is it the government that creates a problem? Is it the government that creates a problem? Is it a government that creates a problem? Yes, that's a politician. King of Swords is a politician. Yes. A high-ranking politician. Yes. So the government, I wonder, are they going to do, is it something with the inheritance? Do they want their share of the inheritance? Is it something to do with the inheritance? So it's the government that creates a problem. A high-ranking politician. Is it the inheritance? Is that what I'm picking up on the loss of money? Is it the inheritance? Is it the inheritance? Is it the inheritance? There's the Ace of Cups in reverse. Aces in reverse are generally no, but the Ace of Cups in reverse is lots of tears. Lots of tears. So I wonder, is it some other kind of act of parliament? Is it some other act of parliament? Is it some other act of parliament? Is it some other act of parliament? I think it's something to do around the death, because we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is when it's lots of tears. So it's almost like I'm getting a feeling like they catch them at a weak moment. Oh my Lord, the Tower. You see me shuffle and split them. So we don't know what it is. The Tower is something that comes right out of the blue. It's definitely going to be some kind of government interference, because we asked the cards. It's not family. It's not the actual inheritance. It's a high-ranking politician or judge. That's the King of Swords is our high-ranking politician, judge, even a high-ranking lawyer. Somebody who's very logical, cut and dry. And then, of course, now we have the Tower. So it's not over the inheritance, but it does happen when there's a weakness, when they are crying over the loss. And so something is going to happen here. Something that we can't see coming, because this is the hand of God. And wow. Wow, wow, wow. You know what's also interesting in this reading, we don't have any upright kings and queens, and showing us that there's, I would have loved to seen the Queen of Pentacles showing Catherine, and a couple of beautiful pages showing the children, and we don't have any of that. We have, the kings that we do have are in reverse. I would have loved to seen the King of Pentacles. Well, mind you, though, William's too young to be the King of Pentacles. Just even the King of Wands upright. But I think here with this King of Wands in reverse, I think we're going to see William have to fight for the throne. And especially with the two chariots in reverse. That's why I love doing this double deck. When you get two cards that are the same. So we have the Strength in reverse, two strengths in reverse. We have the Five of Wands upright. We have two of those. And we have the Chariot in reverse. And of course, the Chariot is things out of control. Even your will, but things are out of control. You think, those two horses are going in two different directions, and it's hard to maintain control of the chariot. And it's like you exhaust your willpower. So this is going to take a lot out of William, because I just said the word willpower, William power. So it's going to take a lot out of William. Wow. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. I don't know what to say. We did not get an Empress, an Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, even a King of Cups upright, which could be William, or the King of Swords upright played on the table, not when I was asking if the government is going to do something. I'm not seeing, like, something is going to happen. Something is going to happen. So I'm just going to do a quick reading. Will they get over this, and will we see a monarchy in 2026? Let's just do a quick reading. Wow. Wow. Well, I hope I'm around in 18 months to see what happens. The monarchy in 2026. The monarchy in 2026. What can we expect in 2026 from the monarchy? In 2026, what can we expect in 2026? What can we expect in 2026 of the British royal family of the monarchy? What can we expect in 2026, the British royal family? A quick little reading here. What can we expect in 2026? Oh, victory. So 6 of Wands upright. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Tower. The Chariot. And the 5 of Cups in reverse. So it looks like after this Tower moment and money is taken away, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, I think they're going to have some kind of victory and look forward, especially with the Chariot upright here. I think they're going to have some kind of victory because the Tower moment, remember, it's the hand of God. It can also be something good that happens. You win that lottery, for example, or, you beat that case in court. Like, for example, Alec Baldwin just had a Tower moment in court when the judge says, oh, case dismissed. Didn't expect that. It's complete Tower moment. So something is going to happen that they regain control with this 5 of Cups upright. They can move forward without lamenting about the past. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to be limping along though, guys. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Ooh, 10 of Swords. So actually, this is going to be a rock bottom moment for the monarchy. Oh, there's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The 3 of Swords in reverse, the betrayal, and the 10 of Cups in reverse. The family, the 2 of Cups upright. The family will not look the same. Absolutely not. Will not look the same. There's going to be, it's almost like they have to hit rock bottom before they can bounce up again. The family will be, I think the family's going to be quite fractured. I think there'll be some kind of agreement. Yeah, they'll be planning for 2026. They'll have some plans to move forward. Here's the Queen of Cups. The Moon in reverse. They're going to be much more transparent. And now the Queen of Pentacles is upright. So I think that, and the Ace of Wands. So I think that we will see a Queen Catherine eventually. I think we're going to see Queen Catherine eventually. Interestingly, again, we don't have any king on here, but we do have the Chariot upright, which would be William. I think that it's going to be rocky, but here's this agreement, this 2 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups here. I think cooler heads are going to prevail. The Moon, I think they're going to be more transparent with what's going on. I apologize. This is the Queen of Wands. This is not the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles. Hold it. Yeah, it's the Queen of Pentacles. Pardon me. No, it is. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's holding Pentacles. I saw these and I thought that was Wands. No. Oh, Lordy Lord. See, this kind of rattled me. But yes, they will come out stronger. And Catherine might have a lot to do with it. Also with the Queen of Cups here, that might be Camilla. That might be Camilla. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles here. We might see something that they, make a kinder, gentler monarchy or something like that. But they are definitely successful in turning it around. But I think with the death of King Charles, it's going to upset the cart a lot. All right. Well, what did you think? That's not what I was expecting at all. But I'm glad to see by 2026, everything kind of calms down a little bit and they are more successful. They actually, now I think that Tower moment is something that turns around in their favor, something that they didn't see coming, like, the judge dismissing the case or something like that. And they regain control and can move forward, but they will be limping along. Definitely, they'll be limping along, and I think we'll see a lot of contraction. I think we will see a lot, especially with this 10 of Swords here. I think we're going to see a lot of contraction. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching. Sure appreciate you. Take good care. See you online. Bye for now.